Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, human beings. As you all know, I'm gonna teach you breath work. I'm gonna get to that later. What the hell breath work exactly is, because it's actually just like yoga. It's been there for 6,000 years and more. It's slowly becoming the better alternative to overall health, and I'll explain everything later. I understand that most of you guys are project managers and engineers, so you know how it is, how the smallest of things can chain react to a lot more, which affects the whatever it is as a whole. And for tonight, what I'm going to teach you, it's the body, it's the brain, it's your being basically, and it has a lot to do with neurology, physiology, which I'm going to explain. So there's going to be a lot, not a lot, but a bit of science to it, which to me is mandatory for all the classes that I hold, because what I want you to do after this class is to never take a breathwork class ever again, because you only need to learn how to breathe once, and that it's all up to you now. It's just like eating. Right. So anyway, my name is Reef. I'm going to teach you breathwork. I went on to breathwork because no one. I just realized, like, holy shit, nobody taught me how to breathe, and I've been breathing wrong, and I see people who are breathing wrong, especially as an athlete for a decade before I became a breathwork instructor. I'm still an athlete, and ever since I got into breathwork, my life has changed, and I hope it does the same and more change to you as well. Also, personally, just to break the ice, I don't want to keep it very, very formal. So I'm gonna go ahead and share what's the biggest impact of breathwork for me personally, is that because it has a lot to do with neurology and your physiology, it helps a lot with mental health, because oxygenating your brain properly gives a chance, gives the parts of your brain a chance to rebalance its chemical balance basically. So going back to yin yang. So if any of you suffer from anxiety, chronic stress, trauma, depression, and all that, breathwork can definitely help you. I'm gonna go right to it. Breathwork basically is the art of conscious breathing, knowing how to breathe in the right context at the right time. We breathe 25,000 times a day, but rarely do we pay attention to it. But actually, we can go for about 25 days without food, 6 days without sleep, 4 days without water, but only 5 minutes without air. Let's see if we have a bit of time by the end of this session, and let's try to do a minute breath hold, and let's see who can go after a minute of holding their breaths, and let's just for fun if we have time. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna teach you four things. First is how to correctly expand your core. Second is to isolate the belly and the chest, aka lower and upper lobes of your lungs, to get 100% breathing capacity. This helps a lot too. The first and the second one that I'm going to teach you, this helps a lot if you practice it until it's a habit, especially for people. And during this time where a lot of us works from home now, that means a lot of hours of sitting straight, which destroys our posture. But actually, breathwork can save you on that as well. Third, we're going to move on to an active meditation. I'm going to give you a breathing pattern that's going to play around with our gas levels. And of course, I'm going to explain to you what that is, what the effect is, and just a quick orientation before and after we do that. And then lastly, I'm going to give you guys a breathing break. It's like a 2 minute, 3 minute, even a minute break, whichever you guys would be more comfortable doing if ever you think about doing that breathing break after this class. A breathing break is a breathing pattern or exercise which you can do any time of the day, as many times as you like, as long as you're not piloting a vehicle, because usually breathing breaks or breathing exercises that are like 2 3 minutes or even a minute short is mostly for relaxation, resetting your nervous system, getting your brain back to that frequency for creativity, flow state instead of panic, you know, fight or flight mode, all of that, which we are very, very familiar with, which I'm also going to explain as we go. So, yeah, without further ado, if you guys would like me, I'm going to try my best to correct you as well. So, I encourage everybody to open your videos as well, and as much as possible that I can see your torso if you would like me to correct your form, because I'm going to teach you exactly how to breathe, how to take the proper deep breath, because yeah, nobody taught us how exactly it is to take a deep breath. But yeah, of course, I'm going to show you how it is. That's why I'm shirtless right now. It's important that you see form so you can imitate that, because we have the same bodies, just different in a way. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Kay, for organizing this. I'm so excited for you to learn how to breathe. And yeah, I hope this changes life as much as it did to mine. Okay, inviting everyone to lengthen up your spine. When you lengthen your spine, feel as if a string is pulling you from the top of your head, or the top of your head reaching up to the sky. All right, while you are trying to do that lengthening of your spine, breathe normally in and out through the nose. No mouth movement, just the nose. And breathe normally, normal pace. Normal pace of the breath. You don't have to control your breathing, don't worry about it. You're lengthening up your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax everything else. Just feel your back, your lower back specifically, just supporting that spine to keep it straight. And then all the while, shoulders relaxed. Breathe normally in and out through the nose. You're only going to open your mouth when I say so. Okay? Continue. Keep breathing. Now, your hands right here to your ribs. Now, I want you to feel your ribs move in a wing-like outward motion, like this. It's going to be like a half parentheses. I'm going to show you later. But if this is your core, you want to feel your core expand sideways, outward in a ring-like outward motion. Inhale and exhale. Just feel your torso deflate. Watch my ribs as I inhale. Here we go. So my ribs are slightly moving to the side and slightly moving up as well. All the while, I'm not doing this. I'm not arching my back or raising my chest up. It doesn't have to do that. The lungs are going to do that for you. Your breathing muscles are going to push out your skeletal muscular system to make space for your lungs. So right now, let's focus on feeling that sideward expansion. All right, here we go. Everybody, lengthen your spine, shoulders relaxed, hands to your ribs, sideward expansion. Inhale through the nose. Let's do this together in 3, 2, very slowly. You inhale and expand. Go in. Slight pause when you get there. Feel the stretch around this area. And exhale, deflate that torso. Relax all the while. Relax the shoulders. Keep your spine straight. Don't crouch down when you exhale. Make it a habit that you keep your spine straight, all right? Here we go. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly through the nose. Slight pause when you get there and you exhale. One more time, slower, and try to pull in more air, so deeper this time. 3, 2, 1, in. Slight pause, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly exhale. Just feel that torso deflate. Feel your body melt down with every exhale. One more time. Inhale, slower this time. Go in. Slight pause, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale now. Slowly deflate. One last time, your deepest and your slowest. Really feel that stretch. Here we go. In. Pause. 5, 4. Feel that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly deflate. Spine straight. Shoulders relaxed. Let out all the air. Just let it go. Good.